everyone! Welcome to this video where we will practice English together. In today's video, Emily will share her morning routine with you. You'll learn essential vocabulary and expressions that are perfect for everyday conversations. By the end, you'll be able to describe your own morning routine with confidence. Ready to get started? Let's dive in and listen carefully. Hi, I'm Emily, and I love starting my mornings early. Every day I wake up at 6:30 a.m. The first thing I do is turn off my alarm. It's always a little too loud. After that, I slowly get out of bed and head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth with minty toothpaste. It makes me feel fresh and ready to start the day. Then, I take a quick shower. The warm water feels so relaxing in the morning. After my shower, I usually put on some comfortable clothes, like a soft hoodie and leggings. Then, I head to the kitchen to make breakfast. I like to keep it simple, so I often have avocado toast with a cup of strong coffee. It's my favorite way to wake up and get energized for the day ahead. Once I finish breakfast, I take a few minutes for myself. I sit by the window with my journal and write down a few thoughts or plans for the day. It's a small moment of peace before I start working. By 8 a.m., I'm at my desk, ready to check my emails and get started on my tasks. And that's my morning routine. Now, let's look at some of the key vocabulary from Emily's morning routine. These are simple words that you can use every day when talking about your own morning. Wake up. This means to stop sleeping and open your eyes. For example, I wake up at 6:30 a.m. It's the first thing you do in the morning. Turn off. This means to stop something from working, like your alarm clock. When Emily hears her alarm, she turns it off. You can say, I turn off my alarm every morning. Get out of bed. This means to leave your bed and stand up. After you wake up, you get out of bed. Emily gets out of bed slowly. You might say, I get out of bed at 7:00 a.m. Brush your teeth. This is what you do to clean your teeth. Emily brushes her teeth with minty toothpaste. You can say, I brush my teeth every morning and night. Take a shower. This means to wash yourself with water. After brushing her teeth, Emily takes a shower. You can use it like this. I take a shower to feel fresh. Put on clothes. This means to dress yourself. After her shower, Emily puts on comfortable clothes. You can say, I put on my clothes after I shower. Make breakfast. This means to prepare food in the morning. Emily makes avocado toast for breakfast. You might say, I make breakfast every morning before work. Drink coffee. This means to have coffee. Emily drinks a cup of strong coffee. You can say, I drink coffee to wake up. Write down. This means to write something on paper. Emily writes down her thoughts in a journal. You can say, I write down my plans for the day. Check emails. This means to look at your emails to see if you have any messages. Emily checks her emails at 8 a.m. You can use it like this. I check my emails every morning. Now that we've covered some important vocabulary from Emily's morning routine, let's move on to something equally important. Adverbs of frequency. These are words we use to describe how often something happens. They include always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. These adverbs help us talk about the frequency of our daily actions and routines. Let's go through each one with some simple explanations and examples. Let's take a closer look at each of these adverbs. Always means something happens every time, without exception. For example, I always eat breakfast before work. This means you never skip breakfast. Usually means something happens most of the time, but not always. You might say, I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. This means you go to bed at that time most nights, but sometimes it might be different. Often means something happens many times, more frequently than sometimes. For example, I often take a walk after lunch. This means you enjoy walking in the afternoon quite regularly. Sometimes means something happens on certain occasions, but not regularly. For instance, I sometimes read before bed. This means you read occasionally, but not every night. Rarely means something happens infrequently, not often. An example would be, I rarely watch TV during the week. This means you almost never watch TV, maybe just once in a while. Never means something does not happen at all. For example, I never drink soda. This means you don't drink soda, not even once. Good job! Now it's your turn. Let's practice speaking. I'll say a simple sentences about Emily's morning routine and try to focus on clear pronunciation. Let's get started. Before we jump into the practice section, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you have any suggestions or ideas for future videos, feel free to leave a comment below. Emily wakes up at 6:30 a.m. every day. Emily wakes up at 6:30 a.m. every day. She turns off her loud alarm. She turns off her loud alarm. Emily slowly gets out of bed. Emily slowly gets out of bed. She brushes her teeth with minty toothpaste. She brushes her teeth with minty toothpaste. Emily takes a quick shower to feel fresh. Emily takes a quick shower to feel fresh. She puts on comfortable clothes, like a soft hoodie. She puts on comfortable clothes, like a soft hoodie. Emily makes avocado toast for breakfast. Emily makes avocado toast for breakfast. She drinks a cup of strong coffee. She drinks a cup of strong coffee. She enjoys a moment of peace by the window. She enjoys a moment of peace by the window. Emily writes down her thoughts in her journal. Emily writes down her thoughts in her journal. At 8 a.m., Emily checks her emails and starts work. At 8 a.m., Emily checks her emails and starts work. Great job with the speaking practice. Now, let's take it a step further. We'll listen to the whole story one more time. This time, focus on understanding how the sentences flow together. Ready? Let's listen again to Emily's morning routine. Hi, I'm Emily, and I love starting my mornings early. Every day I wake up at 6:30 a.m. The first thing I do is turn off my alarm. It's always a little too loud. After that, I slowly get out of bed and head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth with minty toothpaste. It makes me feel fresh and ready to start the day. Then, I take a quick shower. The warm water feels so relaxing in the morning. After my shower, I usually put on some comfortable clothes, like a soft hoodie and leggings. Then, I head to the kitchen to make breakfast. I like to keep it simple, so I often have avocado toast with a cup of strong coffee. It's my favorite way to wake up and get energized for the day ahead. Once I finish breakfast, I take a few minutes for myself. I sit by the window with my journal and write down a few thoughts or plans for the day. It's a small moment of peace before I start working. By 8 a.m., I'm at my desk, ready to check my emails and get started on my tasks. And that's my morning routine. Fantastic! You've just listened to the story and practiced your comprehension. Now, it's time to put everything you've learned into action. We're moving on to the exercise section, where you'll get to test your knowledge and reinforce what you've just heard. Get ready for some fun and interactive challenges that will help you master the vocabulary and adverbs of frequency. Let's dive in and see how much you remember. Question 1. I turn at 7 a.m. on weekends. Is it A, wake up, B, turn off, or C, brush? The correct answer is A, wake up. Question 2. Emily has avocado toast for breakfast. Is it A, never, B, usually, or C, rarely? The answer is B, usually. Question 3. I drink coffee in the evening. Is it A, rarely, B, sometimes, or C, never? The correct answer is C, never. Question 4. After I wake up, I have bed slowly. Is it A, get up, B, get out, or C, stand? The correct answer is B, get out. Question 5. She brushes her teeth after breakfast. Is it A, always, B, rarely, or C, never? The correct answer is A, always. Question 6. I do not watch TV before work. Is it A, always, B, often, or C, rarely? The correct answer is C, rarely. Question 7. I dot my teeth with minty toothpaste. Is it A, clean, B, brush, or C, scrub? The correct answer is B, brush. Question 8. Emily takes a quick shower to feel fresh. Is it A, often, B, never, or C, seldom? The correct answer is A, often. Question 9. She writes down her thoughts in a journal. Is it A, sometimes, B, always, or C, rarely? The correct answer is A, sometimes. Question 10. I breakfast before starting work. Is it A, skip, B, make, or C, order? The correct answer is B, make. Awesome work on the quiz! Now, let's take it a step further with a quick writing exercise. This time, I want you to put everything you've learned into practice by describing your own morning routine. In the comments below, write a short paragraph describing your morning routine. Use words like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. Here's a quick example. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I always brush my teeth first, then make breakfast. I sometimes go for a walk, but I never skip coffee. Now it's your turn. Share your morning routine in the comments, and I'll give feedback. Let's see how you start your day. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more lessons. I can't wait to read your routines. See you in the next video.